welcome back to Week of WoW, day 5 for the Sims 4 Cottage Living. So today is my overall review day, my thoughts on all of the different aspects of the pack, and my overall review if I really think like you should buy it or not. So we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. So on the first day, we looked at the cast, and I explained I'm not really into cottagecore. It's not my aesthetic. It is not really my style, not really my thing. I'm not saying there's anything against it. It's just not my thing. I feel like it's just not. Like my friend, I had her over last night, and like she was really into it. She really liked all the cast stuff, but it's just not my thing. And so going off of the cast, I would not buy this pack, but that I think it's again more like if it's your taste in clothing or not. The second day we focused on the world and the build buy. So normally I do a speed build for day 2, and try and use like straight base game and the pack, but this time I felt extremely overwhelmed with everything from this pack and felt like I would not do it justice, and where I normally am very like self-deprecating towards like my Sims 4 building abilities, I just felt like normally I'm like, I'm sure I can whip up something. With here, I honestly, I didn't even really want to try. Now that's not to say maybe in the future I might try and build like a farm, but there's like, I didn't know what to do. So I went and I downloaded this lot off of the gallery by Eliandra YT on the gallery, and she also has a YouTube channel, and I actually was checking out her YouTube channel. It's got a bunch of great stuff. They did a speed build for this lot. It's really cool. I have it in the description of my day 2 video, so you guys can go check it out there. It's absolutely gorgeous, very stunning. We're actually looking at the pond from this. Melody is not Melody. This is not Melody. Amber is not happy. But I'm a lot more impressed with the build buy and like the world. I think the world is absolutely stunning. I myself would love to live in the country someday and own a bunch of horses. Like that is like maybe like after I've retired or something, I would love to have horses someday and be out in the country. And so like this world just really appeals to me in that sense. Very countryside. Everybody's like kind of spaced out. You're not right on top of each other. And I really like the world. And I think the build buy, again, is really pretty. I do feel that the kitchen items are very similar to the country kitchen kit. And I do feel like I don't know, I kind of wish it was a little different. I'm sure the Sims like team was already working on this pack when they released that kit, and I just kind of wish like back then they either would have made like more distinguishable in the country kitchen kit or more distinguishable furniture for the kitchen in this pack, because I feel like it is just very similar, and I feel like they like honestly I would very easily at least mix up the kitchen stuff from this pack with the country kitchen kit. But that's not enough for me to say like, oh, don't get the pack if it's in for I would totally say get this pack for the build buy and the world like alone. That would be enough for me to buy this pack like again. Because who said I don't have to use the cast, and I think some of the hairs in the cast are really cute. So going off build buy, I would absolutely recommend buying this pack. I love animals, so even though like I don't take very good care of my chickens, I think the chickens are a lot of fun. I really have enjoyed like the cows and even the llama with his sass. I think the bunnies running around are really cute. I haven't had any issues with foxes, but then again I also took like the lot challenge thing about the foxes. I took that off. That is not on the lot, so maybe that makes it very rare for the foxes to do something. I'm not sure. I think the pond here is really cute with all the dragonflies and the ducks and then like the turtle over on the log. I think that is really cute. So I love this pack for the animals that come in it. And yeah, I would recommend buying the pack just for the build buy and the world. So then on day 3, we really focused on farm life here. We got like, I think we have 8 chickens in each hen house. So that is what, 24 chickens. I have 24 chickens. I have Bessie the cow and Walter the llama, and then we have like a full garden patch, and I really enjoyed like that aspect. It does make the day go by very fast, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I have so many chickens, and I spend so much time taking care of the chickens every morning. Like the first like 2 or 3 hours of my Sims day is spent taking care of the chickens, but I think that's also because again I have 3 hen houses. I have 24 chickens, so there's a lot to take care of there. And then it takes me, a little while to like take care of the cow and the llama, and then like to do the gardening. But like the day flies by really fast, so I don't think this would be a very laid back. Like it'd be very difficult to play like a full like farm family here, and like have the Sims trying to work too. Um, so, oh, give me a second. Sorry about that. I don't even remember where I was. Sorry. I mean, day 3 was a lot of fun doing the whole farming, getting it all like set up. Again, this would not be something I would recommend for like if you have a really big family, if you have like a lot of stuff going on outside of the farm. I don't think it would work very well if you had like all of your Sims working, no one at home to take care of the farm. But if like the farm was basically your Sims' lives, I think it could run quite well. Maybe don't do so many chickens. I kind of knew I'd be shooting myself in the foot there, but yeah. And then, so yeah, based off of like the gameplay for like the farm, again, would totally, I keep saying again, I'm sorry, my mom does that, and now it's like, I do it. But I definitely would recommend, the pack for the gameplay that comes with the animals, that comes with the gardening, the farming. Would definitely recommend for that. And then day 4, we went to the Finchwick Fair, and like each weekend, each Saturday, there's a new fair in town. So like what we played through was like the chicken fair. So you take a chicken and you take like an egg, and you can enter them both in competitions, and then you can like win prizes or ribbons or whatever. And then like I think like next weekend is like the vegetables, and then the weekend after that is like cows, and then after that is like the oversized crops, and after that it's like the llamas, and that's as far ahead as I can see. But it like changes, which is really nice. But as I was saying in day 4, I felt like there wasn't enough to do at the fair while I was waiting for like the my rooster to get like, I don't know, I'm blanking on the word, but basically told if I win from my rooster or not, or if like my egg wins anything. While I'm waiting for them to finish judging, I sold some produce, I bought some produce, and that was like it. I didn't have really anything else to do. And like they're trying to promote that you can, it's a very close-knit community, everybody kind of knows everybody. I was getting like text messages and calls throughout the week from people in the town being like, hey, I heard your name at the pub, like you should come around sometime, which is like great, fine, and wonderful. I should probably unpause the game. Sorry, I didn't even realize. But I don't know. There was like nothing to do there. I don't really have any interest in sending my Sims to bars. I don't really think there's much to do at a bar other than drink and like talk with Sims. I mean, I don't really know what else to do. So I don't really go to pubs a lot. And then there was like, you can window shop, but all they do is just kind of walk from window to window and just look through, which I understand that's what window shop means. But I feel like you should almost be given like each like storefront is selling something different. So like when you window shop, you have the option to like actually buy something from the store. Like if something in the store window catches your eye, you're going to go into the store. So like one store sells like Finchwick Fair merch, one store sells handcrafted items, one store sells the like already done like hoop stitch thingies. I think that would have been like kind of a nice touch. I also think it would have been nicer to have somewhere for my sim to actually eat other than the bar. I don't even, honestly, I am at pubs and bars so little, I don't actually remember if you can order. I feel like you can. You can order like snacky foods, bar foods from like the pub. But if I wanted to buy something to eat, I kept forgetting the pub was actually even there. I had to buy like produce from one of the two stalls. The two stalls closed after only a couple hours of me being there, and then I was like, what else am I supposed to do? So I think it's a really cool concept, but I think there's a lot more that should have been added to the Finchwick Fair, and maybe it's like for other fairs there's like more to do, so like maybe next week when it's the vegetable, like the produce fair, maybe there's going to be more to do. I don't know, but I was really bored after only being there, like only having my sim there for a few hours. I didn't know what else to do, so I was actually quite disappointed with the Finchwick Fair. If I were to tell you whether or not to buy the pack based off the fair, I would probably say no. I think, again, a really cool idea. I just don't think it was executed to its full potential. I think it has a really good start, but I think there's so much other stuff that can be done and wasn't. So, I mean, I guess that's it. Overall, I would recommend the pack. And it's more for like the farm stuff. It's more for the build buy items for the animals, not really the cast, and not for the fair. I don't know how often I would go out of my way to attend the Finchwick Fair. So I don't know. I guess it really is just up to you. If you like cottagecore, I'm sure you will like the cast. And I don't know. I have actually been trying not to watch other people and like their opinions of the pack. I haven't watched anybody else other than like their trailer reactions to this pack because I didn't want anything like spoiled, or I didn't want like their opinions kind of like influencing mine. So yeah, I don't know what other people are saying about the fair, but I was not impressed. And again, the cast just isn't my style. But I'm a huge fan of Henford on Bagley. I think it's a gorgeous world. I think, again, build buy stuff, beautiful world, beautiful animals, beautiful. So I would say I would recommend this pack. Maybe, I don't know, maybe wait for it to go on sale. Honestly, I think it'd be worth more like $30. Maybe not like the full 40, but I honestly feel like it's worth more than like being on sale for 20. Sorry, I had my ankle itch, so I'm leaning over to itch my ankle. But I like it. I like it. I'm a lot more blown away with this, and maybe it's just because it's an expansion pack, and I've only reviewed a stuff pack and a game pack before now, so maybe that's why. But I am like a bigger fan of this pack than I have been of the last two, than I have been of like paranormal stuff and the Dream Home Decorator. Very, very happy with this one. And again, I'm not really sure how often I will live on a farm, but there have been like little things that I've done here and there that I keep getting like, I'm like, ooh, I really want to try this in my I'm a Lover challenge, which is like my current Sims 4 challenge, stuff like that. So yeah, I think that is everything. So I'll just go ahead and end this here. I recommend this pack. I approve this message. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I am very sorry for any videos that did not go up on time this past week. I don't know what it is, but YouTube just keeps seeming to get slower and slower about uploading videos. And I know that some of my videos this week have been on the longer side. And then like today and day 4 have both been a lot shorter. But YouTube was taking forever to upload day 2 and taking quite a while for day 3. And then I actually got like 45% of the way through day 2 uploading, and my entire computer crashed. It crashed while I was recording day 4 and uploading day 2, which normally I have like recorded while uploading before. It normally makes the computer louder, but like when I'm trying to, like I have things to do and won't have time to record later, I'm just kind of like, well, Oh, I have an animal threatening to leave. That's what that sound is. But anyways, it was just, I've never had the computer just completely crash on me like that before. So I do apologize if things have gone up late, not when they were supposed to, at different times. I do apologize. But oh, I have another animal running. That's because an Ellie is snoring right next to me. That's because I'm not controlling Amber and telling her to go take care of the animals. So, whoops. But yeah, I think that is everything. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.